Take you like they did Emmitt Till. Black teen threatened in his new Missouri town. Tiffaney Whitt is a single black mother of 7 sons. She moved from Kansas City to Kearney last year for more room and because she saw Kearney as a good school district. But since then, the family has received death threats, has had maggots placed in their mailbox, and has been called racial slurs on more than one occasion. I'm curious, does, one, single black mother with 7 sons, are all those kids come from one man? I'm wondering. What did the fathers know about this? Did the father have a say in this, or did she just decide to just up and go and not find if what was the population, how many blacks was in that, you know, part of Kansas City, Missouri? Because you all know about what happened to Michaela Miller. Whitt has pulled her children from Kearney schools after a 15-year-old reported that one fellow student at Kearney Junior High had written the N-word on a class project and another student had called him the slur. Whitt's son was accused of inappropriately touching a female student. Yeah, it sounds a lot. This situation just resembles Emmitt Till's situation. The school is investigating whether he violated the school district's anti-harassment, discrimination, and retaliation policy by touching another student's buttocks. He was only trying to hug the white girl he thought as a friend in the school hallway, he told his mother. Threats followed, and investigation into the school incident continued this week. An anonymous threat referenced Emmitt Till, and one message directed to him on May 24th was alarming enough that the Kearney police opened an investigation that's still ongoing. Nigger, you weak, the Snapchat message read. Touching, name redacted. I'm going to pull up at your house and shoot you, nigger, you weak ass bitch ass nigger. If I see you, I'm going to kill you for touching. Get it? It's a group of us who are going to pull and take you like they did Emma too. To cry laughing emoji followed. District officials have mishandled the whole situation, Whitt said. Students were immediately disciplined after her son reported being called the N-word twice. People don't understand how traumatizing that word can be, she said. Suspensions were eventually handed out, Whitt was told, but complaints to district leaders were followed by a claim against her child. School officials were prohibited from commenting on the specific allegations, a spokesman for the Kearney School District wrote in a statement. The district does not respond publicly to situations that involve potential actual litigation, the statement read. Responses in those cases will be done through the court system. In case district leaders need a refresher course on their own policy, retaliation against people who participate in harassment or discrimination investigations is prohibited in Kearney schools. Video shows assault accusation unfounded. School administrators threatened an in-school suspension before the harassment investigation was complete, Whitt said. She pulled her son from the school and filed a complaint with the U.S. Department of Education's Office for Civil Rights as a result. In the complaint, she accuses the school district of discrimination and retaliation. She wants the district to develop a robust policy to weed out discriminatory behavior. Whitt filed a claim after a review of surveillance footage video found no evidence of sexual harassment or assault committed by her child. She sat with the assistant superintendent, Jeff Morrison, to view the footage. The video clearly shows my son pointing at young woman's back, Whitt said. She wrote a letter to Morrison voicing her displeasure with the investigation. In observing the footage, I did not see my son touching the girl's buttocks, Whitt wrote. There is one point in the footage where he walked around her and points at the back of her shirt. You stated that this is when he touched her buttocks. You played it over and over, and I told you that he was pointing at something on the back of her shirt. The other student in the video does the same thing. Morrison didn't reply to the email. You all rendered the discipline in the midst of an ongoing investigation, Whitt continued. It's innocent until proven guilty, not guilty until proven innocent. This speaks to the culture of Kearney School District and how you have not checked your implicit biases, nor do you have willingness to educate yourselves or your staff to be culturally responsive. Kearney's Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Initiative cannot be just saying, you know what, I'm going to move to this good school. Never mind, it's an all-white area. I'm going to move to that good school anyway. And then tell your kids, well, so what did they call you the racial slur? Toughen up. You'll have foolish black parents like that, okay? Especially immigrant parents. They'll do that dumbass crap. But what I'm saying, it's not bad to have to go to a area where they have good education. Go to an area where it's mixed population. Okay, it's a mixed race population of black, white, Chinese, Asian, blacks. Just to be on the safe side. The threat was all too real for one of the few black families in Kearney whose population in 2019 was 92.8% white and just 0.3% black. See what I'm saying? According to the U.S. Census, Jeremiah Parker, Whitt's oldest son, was called a racial times in 1 year. Reese completed his first year at high school. His presence in the town wasn't well received. Kearney is becoming an N-word loving town. A co-worker at his first week on the job. Parker was called the N-word 3 times since the family moved to Kearney last May. And he's heard the derogatory term at school too many. Jeremiah said, but it should. No one should ever miss being called the N-word or any other hateful slur. And this is what it is, man. This is what it is. And Republicans will say, oh, there's no race. I'll get a say in you moving to this part of place had a history of racism. Because as I said, if you're a single mother, father's not in the picture, this is all on you. This is all on you. The responsibility is on your shoulders. Do the fathers see their kid? Do the sons see their kids? That's what I want to know. A lot I want to know about this. Wow. But this situation really is an Emmitt Till situation. Administrators lied, tried to have the son reprimanded for nothing. Black people have to be more smarter where they're living, where they're going to live. Extremely smart. All right. Tell me what you think in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe later.